Alright, this is a basic introduction to Chinese characters. This is the second of two presentations. The other one is in a video. Chinese characters, also known as Hanzi, have been around for a long time, and they originated from around this area a few thousand years ago, and they spread from China to North Korea, Japan, Southeast Asia, Vietnam, and even to the islands of the Philippines and Malaysia. Emperor Qin Shi Huang was noted for standardizing Chinese characters over 2,000 years ago. He also was noted for unifying China and invading and conquering all the neighboring states and forming China as we know it today. And it's expanded and shrunk in size over the few thousand years, but more notably, he also unified or linked up the Great Wall of China. Right, so all the kingdoms that he conquered, they all had their own protective walls, and he just linked them all up. He's also noted for having this massive tomb built for him, the Entombed Warriors, with over 6,000 terracotta warriors in battle formation to protect him on his way to the Chinese heaven. Now you'll know that in Chinese characters, each word or each character is a single syllable, and this is the pinyin, Qin Shi Huang, and these strokes on top of the vowel in each word just tells you the tone that that word is set in. So one word equals one Chinese character. Basic Chinese character stroke order. The basic stroke order for writing Chinese is left to right, top to bottom. Right, now just to demonstrate this, the first character that we're going to look at is the character number 1, E, number 1. Now the stroke order for this is left to right. So starting at the left, moving right. So as a horizontal stroke. Number 2, which is R, follows the same stroke order. So left to right, do the top one first, and then the bottom. Left to right, top to bottom. The third stroke, the third character we're looking at is the character Ni, which means you. So if we follow the stroke order, we start with this section here, and the second section and the third section. It's written like this. Now you'll see that the character that we just wrote then, Ni, is a bit more complex than the first two that we wrote, 1 and 2, E and R. Alright, and these are made up of different components. Alright, and you would have seen on the video that some Chinese characters are pictographs and some are ideographs, and that means that some come from the origins of just a basic drawing, and some come from just being created from meaning. We'll go more into these characters and their discussion on them and analysis of them later on. But if you remember the basic stroke order for Chinese characters, left to right, top to bottom. Then for most Chinese characters, you'll be right when you're writing them. You just follow that order.